All right, guys, today we're at the Harry Reid Las Vegas Airport, and we are going to do a lounge tour of all the lounges over here. We're going to go to different ones, I think 4 different ones today. You'll find out just a little bit which ones they are. We're going to check out the food, check out the lounges. I'll tell you which one I think is the best. So let's go. We're on the moving platform, so I'm just going to stand here while we move. All right, guys, so the first one that we're heading to, the first airport lounge is Club Lost. This is a credit card based one that you can get your perks with. This is a lounge. I'm gonna see what kind of food they have in here. They have some snacks, I don't know. We'll check out the lounge, give you a little tour, and we're going to see if it's something worth eating. Let's go. There you go, that's it, thank you. So we were just trying to get my brother into United Club, but for United Club, you both have to be flying with United. So he was flying with Spirit, and they do not let anybody who's not flying with United inside. But like Club Lost, like this one, you can, like anybody could go, no matter what airline, which is great. So have a little salad bar area, some cheeses and bruschetta, spinach artichoke dip. Looks like some sandwiches, pasta, and chicken noodle soup. That's a few other snacks over here, and fruit, of course. All right, so this is what I got. I got me a Bloody Mary. I got some pasta, a little salad. They had a bruschetta bar, and then whatever this sandwich is. It's like a ham sandwich, kind of crusty. So first off, over at this lounge, we'll try the Bloody Mary. Kind of watery. Let's try this pasta. So we got 2 other lounges to go. The United Club, which I'm gonna go by myself since my bro can't go. And we got the Capital One Club too. And there's also one more lounge that we can go to. Pasta's decent. Good sauce, not bad. Let's try this little ham sandwich. Also, not too bad. And then I thought the bruschetta little bar was pretty cool. So you got some mozzarella, the bruschetta mix. It's a pretty big piece of mozzarella. Let's try it. Oh, not the greatest, but it's not bad either. So it'll like tide you over till you get home. The balsamic vinegar dressing is good though, very tasty. So I think what I'll do as far as my drinks, I'll test all the Bloody Marys at all the different lounges. This was like a pre-mixed one, so it's decent. Like I said, it's a little bit watery, but that's pretty much for this lounge. They do have like a coffee maker, like for cappuccino and stuff, but that's down, so they only have drip coffee. They have water, and then if you do want soda, they got soda at the bar, and of course, unlimited alcohol. So I just looked over at the bathroom, just went to the restroom, and I saw they have showers. So let's go see if I can take a shower here in this lounge. Let's go. Awesome. 30 minutes, okay? Okay, thank you so much. So I asked them if I could take a shower. They said, I can. You gotta ask the lady, and they open up for you. They have towels over here. They have soap. You get everything. So I would want to refresh changing my Beaumont foodie gear because gotta change that to make some content. But yeah, nice little bathroom. We have 20 to 30 minutes in here, so I can do whatever I want. Let's go take a shower. But first, let me show you this place. Let me show you this place. So this is the shower room right here. You got your sink, mirror, what's going on? You got a hair dryer. Right here is your trash can. She's laid down the towel for me. And then you got your towel to dry yourself. And then like a washcloth and a clean bathroom over here. And then some nice little fake flowers. Let's take a look at the shower conditions. Everything looks good. The shower's up there. Got multiple shower heads, 1, 2, and then your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Little bench seat too. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back in just a jiffy. So I gotta say, this shower is nice. Good pressure, hot water. Shower, done, refreshed. Got like the stench of the Las Vegas Strip off of me. And that was nice, refreshing, especially, you know, traveling over here, walking the Strip in the morning, doing foodie content. It's good to like have a nice, clean base to start off, to get that grime of traveling off of you. So this was really nice. So let's put my hat on. I got my Beaumont foodie gear on now. Let's go check out another lounge. I'll tell you what I think about this lounge on the way to the other lounge. All right, so Club Los. That was pretty nice. You know, at first I was like, I don't know, but that shower at the end really upgraded that. So just for my first one, I already went to the one earlier when I came here, United Lounge. I would rate this one just because of the shower. And they also let people in that aren't flying, you know, the airline, like airline card, like United. I give this one I'm gonna go 7.9. 7.9, pretty good. The food was decent, not the greatest. The drinks were good, and the shower was awesome. So now we're heading to the Capital One Lounge in a bit. All right, guys, so this is the Capital One Lounge. We were just in the other lounge. We're gonna check out this one, and we're gonna see how nice it is. So far, just from the like opening, like just this area, super nice. I like how it looks. I'm a Capital One holder. I don't have the Capital One card yet, but this is super nice. Let's go check it out.
So my name is Bonet. I'm the hospitality manager here at the Capital One Lounge in Harry Reid Airport. We are the airport oasis. So we are your hangout spots. This is all of our grab and go, if you want to get some of this. So we have oat milk latte, cold brew, we have teas, different pastries, chocolate chip cookies, which always go, scones. All of this is made for the most part in-house. Some fruits. We have some stuff for you to take because we know on the flight, there's not that much to eat. So this is all the really good options that you have. Different sandwiches, gluten-free, some are vegan, some have meat and cheese, some don't, some have dairy, some don't. Some dried snacks that you can take with you in a little snack bag with some silverware. So pretty much everything for you to take on the flight to go. And then if you come down the corridor, this is all of our restrooms. So we have our relaxation room down that way. It's a single use room. It has a lounge chair. So it vibrates. The top of it kind of spins. I wonder if someone is in there. Maybe I can take you guys inside. Oh yeah, it's in use. So once it's in use, we put a little sign on here, but you can let the receptionist know if you want to reserve it. You can reserve it for 30 minutes at a time. No more, no less, 30 minutes at a time. We have our bar, our bartender, John, one of our supervisors, Rosalie. We have all of our coffee, tea down that way, a bunch of people just hanging out this way, and our chef curated menu. So right now we have summer bruschetta. We change our menu once a month. We change about 4 items between here and Grab and Go. This was all made by the chefs that we have in the back. And there's chicken and couscous, spaghetti and meatball, short rib, the caviar bellinis, people love. Tiramisu, our orange blossom cake, some more stuff on this side, zucchini bread. This is all of our soda. So these are all Stubborn products. We have agave vanilla, lemonade, iced tea, sparkling water, still water, more coffee. And then the last amenity would be the workroom. So if you had a call or a Zoom meeting or anything that you needed to have a quiet space for, you can reserve the workroom for 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, and then, excuse us, have a safe flight. Then just more seating around this way, and that's pretty much it. Yes, so thank you for taking a tour with us. We love it. I hope you enjoy your time in here. And if you guys have any questions, again, my name is Bonet. I will answer all of them, okay?
All right, so for our first course, I was trying to fit in all this little tray, but there's so much food over there that I couldn't fit it. So this would be my first little course. We're gonna start off with this beanie with like caviar. Check that out. Caviar. I'm gonna say this is already better than the other lounge. Already. Tasty. Pops of seafood in there. This one over here is like a wedge salad with bacon, some blue cheese, bacon in there, some of the onion, the dressing, and then the blue cheese. Let's try it. I love blue cheese, and this is good blue cheese. Like the other lounge that we went to earlier had food, but it was like food to eat just to get you by. This food looks like food that you eat that you would like buy out in the like airport, like at a nice restaurant or something, because they're all like chef made. They change it, rotating all the time. The bacon is very smoky. Bacon, little tomatoes. Probably the best salad I've ever had at Airport Lounge. And this is a really good wedge salad. The blue cheese is really like making it over top. Plus the bacon. Let's try this next dish. It's like a vegan dish, so it has like mushrooms, got a little sauce in there, so it's got some guacamole in there too. Let's get it all in one bite. So it's like mushrooms, a little vegan like steak. I mean, it's vegan food, so I mean it's good for what it is. I would rather have the wedge salad. This one's like a street corn type of deal. Let's try it. Get some cotija, some crema. A little bit of tahini. Very tasty. Very good. My brother was telling me at the other lounge, he's like, don't eat too much because you're going to Capital One. And I was like, is it really going to be better? And it really is. This last dish is a meatball with some pasta. So let's try that. Get a little pasta, meatball. Very good. A little bite to the pasta too. Better than the pasta at the other lounge. That's it for these dishes. I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna make another whole little plate of food. But I'm gonna try to finish this up first so I don't waste. Before I get into the more food, let's try this little pineapple soda that they have. So all the sodas over there are like non-branded sodas. This is like a pineapple one. Let's try it. So yeah, the soda, very light. It's good. Let's get some more food. So I got a few more things. I got the bruschetta, got the hummus over here. And these things were going like hotcakes too. They're literally like cakes. Little bites of caviar. I saw a guy grab like 6 or 7 of them. They're very tasty. Let's try the bruschetta first. Got a balsamic like reduction on there. Really good, like really fresh tomato on top of there. So far, everything I've had, so tasty. My brother said to get the hummus. I was gonna pass up on this, but let's try it. It's got some turnips in there. Or yeah, it looks like turnips and some carrots. So let's take a little dip in the hummus. Try it. Super creamy. It's a really nice hummus for sure. Did it live up to what Willie was saying? My brother was saying? It's okay. Let's try this chicken. So this is the chicken thigh. It's got some zucchini, some squash in there, couscous. One little bite. So this one's a little under seasoned. We do have salt over there, but I was over at the Capital One Cafe at the mall over in Las Vegas, and I got some Frankfurt hot sauce. So let's put a little bit of that on my chicken thighs. Could use some salt, but could also be some hot sauce. Let's try it with this now. Red tender, the thigh. Put some hot sauce. Bring some hot sauce with you. It's gonna make everything better. And then finally, another steak. So it's got some mushrooms in there. No, it's got some onions in a pea puree. So let's try this piece. Super tender, fall apart. That's the dish. It's well seasoned, well balanced. I like the pea puree. Oh, good. So, yeah, the food was super tasty. I liked everything pretty much. Corn over here, I left over that. But I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll try out some other things. They have some brewed coffee over there. They have some cold brew coffee. They got the bar too, so we'll get a Bloody Mary here as well. All right, so before I could go try out the drinks, they told me that my relaxation room is ready and they have one of these. I think they have 2 of these here. It's like just a space for you to go here and relax, probably take a nap. I don't know how long you have in there. I think you have, she told me, but I forgot. But anyway, we'll enjoy it. This is the volume. So you hear the music turn up a little bit. Looks like they're playing some soft rock. This is gonna be off button. Let's see if we turn them all off. Ooh, all the lights are off. And then if we turn this one off, you got some ambient lighting. You turn that one on, so I'll turn that one off. And then you turn this one on. You got like pod lighting, so we'll turn that one off. That's so relaxing. And then if you turn on this one, you got the stars. So it looks like you have 20 minutes here. So you get 20 minutes to relax in this relaxation pod. I had a nice little meal. I haven't had dessert. I haven't had my drinks yet. So I'm gonna have my relax. Does that make sense? I'm gonna have my relax on. All right, so this is basically the pod. Let's see it, turn it on. Oh my goodness, it's moving. All right, the pod is fully reclined. I have the stars, I have the music. It's vibrating a little bit. This is very relaxing. This room, it's a little bit like, there's a little bit of sound outside, but they do have the walls pretty insulated, so you're away from the hustle bustle of the airport. And you just hear by my voice how relaxed I am. So I'll see you guys after I take this little nap. Olive juice? Sure. Nah, not like. Thank you so much. Alright, I got my Bloody Mary right here, and just comparing it to the last one did not come dressed with like olives or a lime, any of that. He just said that he added a little bit more olive juice in there, which kind of a first for me. And he said it's gonna make it super tasty, so let's try it. And he said this was actually a spicier mix as well. So let's try this Bloody Mary. He rimmed it with some salt. Nice Bloody Mary. The other one was like pre-mixed with the vodka inside of it. He had a mix of like Bloody Mary mix, and he added like the vodka too. So this is a proper Bloody Mary. And when you drink a Bloody Mary, you kind of feel healthy, like you're drinking like a V8. Thumbs up, Bloody Mary. Alright guys, so to have my dessert, I'm in this workroom. They let me reserve a workroom so I could like do some editing too, but we're gonna do a little bit of work by eating some food. So this one is the little olive cake that they had. Let's give this a try. I'm feeling a little bit like that Bloody Mary, I guess this is my second one today, is pretty strong. Let's try this. So it's got like a little bit like a raspberry compote. If y'all can see it, let me lift up the cake. So a little bit of like a raspberry compote in the middle there with some icing. This looks tasty. A little crunchy. I'm not sure if it's just because it's old or it's just because that's the way they bake it. Probably more because of the way they bake it. It's really good. Like, nice little crust on there. Then we got this one. This is actually something that you could take to go. So they do give you little bags to take stuff on the plane with you. So you could get the bags, put like these little puff pastries inside there, and eat them on the plane. Have everybody jealous around you. So let's try this. Yeah, it's a donut. Looks like it has some Oreo on there. I would prefer the olive oil cake than that one. That's like a little bit too sweet. Like this one is the right amount of sweetness. Like if you watch my other videos, I don't like things that are super sweet. Finally, let's go for this tiramisu right here. I was not expecting it to be so flavorful, but it is. It's nice. All right, so now I'm gonna clean up a little bit of this mess that I made, but I'm going to get my laptop out, do some work, edit some videos for you guys so y'all can see that. But this is Capital One. We're gonna go to another lounge a little bit later, maybe two more, for sure one more, United. I'll show you United Club here in Las Vegas, but I don't know if it can beat the Capital One lounge experience. This is pretty nice. And this room is a nice quiet room. There's like a kid outside, you know, being a kid, and they're a little bit loud, but they're muted because this room is very, again, well insulated. You can't really hear the outside. So this is a good place to do some work, which I'm about to do right now. All right, got some work done. Now we're gonna go to another lounge, but before we go to another lounge, we're gonna get some snacks over here to bring home, I guess, because I'm eating so much food. I don't think I'll be hungry on the plane. So we'll see what snacks they have over there at the front. That's the thing that I thought was the lounge, but there's a lot more like you guys saw in this video. So let's go get some snacks. All right, let's do a bathroom check over here. Everything looks, again, I like the aesthetics over here. Bathroom is nice, clean, bright, airy. Bathroom, good. This is the best part of the lounge. Out of everything, they got some snacks you get, some banana chips. So I'm gonna get me some stuff. This is like stuff that you take on your trip for snacks, like takeout kind of stuff. This is what I thought initially was the lounge right here, but this is not the lounge. This is just extra stuff that you could get to take for you on the plane. So I got some mini dried fruits, and then I'll get some Cajun spice pumpkin seeds. Good little mixture of stuff. And then there's some bunch of stuff up here. I think I'm gonna get too much stuff, but I will grab a falafel lettuce wrap. Where's the sandwich? Oh, there's a sandwich. So I think I'll grab the ham and Swiss pretzel sandwich. Sounds like my type of thing. And probably this white bean chickpea salad with feta. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. There's like fruits, croissants, cookies, coffee, but I'll leave that for probably the next lounge. So let's go to the next lounge right now. All right, just leaving the Capital One lounge. First off, the staff there, so freaking nice. They were like, it's not just me that they were nice to, they were nice to everybody there. They showed everybody around, showed them what to do. They have so many amenities. They have that little relaxation room that I went to with that little zero gravity chair. They have, nice bathrooms, no showers, but I can forgive that because the food there was top notch. I'm telling you, it's like chef prepared food. The beef thing was absolutely delicious. That salad was like one of the better salads that I've had. Then you also get all the stuff to take out to go. You don't have to like hide it, be secretive about stealing all the stuff in the lounge. They give you a bag with some chocolate too that is like individual to each of the different lounges that they have. So they have different like chocolates for each different lounge. I give this place so far, that one, a 9.2. 9.2. If it had a showers, it would be like a 9.5, but 9.2 for the Capital One lounge. Super impressive, really good. Now we're going to the next lounge. All right, we were rushing like madmen to go to this other lounge, which is pretty much the same lounge as the one we went to the first, but fancier, that's what my brother said. But they had a 45-minute wait list to get on it, so we couldn't get on it. He had to get on his plane, so we'll miss the third lounge and we'll move on to the fourth lounge. We'll go back to United. I'm by myself now, my brother is not here, and we'll check out United Lounge, see how that one is. Should be pretty good. I could go there because I flew United. That's one of the perks, I guess. If you fly United, you could go to United Club. It's also like a disadvantage because if you want to fly other airlines, like cheaper ones, then you can't get into United Club. So this lounge is pretty quiet. So I'm gonna do a quick little showcase of all the food that they have here. So right here is their little salad bar. They got some eggs, some green beans, red beans, cucumbers, corn, chicken, Parmesan, red cherry tomatoes, croutons, some corn slaw, and some lettuce. Over here, they got some tomato bisque. Take a look at that. Looks pretty good, actually. They got some bread, crackers, little charcuterie board, good thing going on, some hummus, pita bread, and then a few sandwiches, along with, this looks pretty good, sweet Thai chili chicken with some rice and mac and cheese. Over here, they got some snacks, candies, banana chips, brownies, cakes, tea, water. Their coffee thing is working, so I can make myself a cappuccino, espresso, latte americano, and they have a drink machine too. Also like a full bar. Pretty chill, a lot less people here than at the Capital One lounge or any of the other lounges really. There's probably like 10, 15 people here. super quiet, so very awkward to talk in front of everybody. But I'm gonna get some food over there. Not too large, but they got a good amount of stuff. It's not Capital One Lounge, but we'll see how the food is. So I got a few things. First off, we're gonna start off with is the tomato bisque soup. Right here, looks nice and creamy. Let's try it. Pretty tasty, actually. Got a little piece of bread to dip it in. They just need like a grilled cheese that would make this even better. But that's a solid tomato bisque. Creamy. Very tasty. Next thing we got is like this Thai chicken thing, which I added some sriracha on the side. And then the mac and cheese and of course the rice. The rice seemed a little dry, to be honest with you. I mean, after you go to Capital One, I don't know. Nothing seems as good. But this looks like pretty decent. A little better than the first lounge I went to. Mac and cheese is actually pretty good. Like, what food that they have here is pretty tasty. Mac and cheese, solid, like cheesy factor. A lot better than other mac and cheese I've had. And we'll try this Thai chicken. Also pretty good. Let me try with the rice and the sriracha. It tastes a little fake. I guess because it's breast pieces. But I give the chicken quality like a 5. Tastes pretty good, but like the chicken is the factor that brings it all down. Mac and cheese is good. There's also some charcuterie board stuff that I might get later. I'm here for a while. Let's try some more of the rice. Was it dry? It's a little crunchy. So, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then we'll take a look around a little bit, show you this place, and probably get a drink over there at the bar. All right, got a nice little Bloody Mary made by the bartender there. He was just talking to me about YouTube and how he wanted to start a channel as well, so we had a little conversation about that. But again, a nice Bloody Mary compared to the first one where it was just like a pre-mixed one. This one they added the vodka, put the Bloody Mary sauce, and then dressed it up with a celery, a lime, and an olive. So let's try it. And I also got the spicy one that he recommended. Let's give it a try. Solid, very good. This one might be the best one that I had. The other one had like olive juice too. That was good. They're both really good. I don't know, but this is the one I have now, so I'm giving it a thumbs up. So this is a good one. And again, at the lounges, when you pay for the lounge fees and all the credit cards, all the drinks are free. But you guys know that there's like fees for the credit cards. I also got me another plate that I'm gonna snack on. This one's like a curry chicken salad sandwich. Good. Let's try the pita. All suitable. I ain't mad at it at all. But I think I'm gonna show you a little bit more of what's around here, and then I'm gonna hang out here. I'm here for a long time, so I'm gonna hang out here for a good while and just snack, work on some stuff, and probably edit some stuff. And then I'll tell you at the end of this video next which one's the best one, which you probably already know, but I'll tell you next.